Hello everyone, welcome to Ashley and Lancelot show. We are doing review for Diablo 2 Resurrected. I already did a review for the beta for this game. I didn't get it now. I beat the whole normal act 1 through 5. I also played some of the nightmare as well. The gameplays are up on the ANL Let's Play channel. Please go down to the link below and check it out as well. If you do like this video, subscribe, like, and share. And let's get into it. Well, Diablo 2, in the previous video, it is my childhood. I played this when I was in elementary, when this game came out. I usually played back then, which is Barbarian, Amazon, Sorcerer, and a Paladin. And they added extra 2 like a year or 2 later for the Lord of Destruction expansion for that as well. I used to play this a lot in LA when I was going to, I believe, Hancock Park School. And in Koreatown, LA, we had a place called PC Bang or PC and Comics. So basically, it's like a PC and manga place. You pay like $2 for an hour to use a computer to play the games. And that's where everyone usually go to play multiplayer with other people like StarCraft, Counter-Strike, and so forth. So in my youth, I spent a lot of time with my friends at a PC and comic place in Koreatown in LA. This is a very fun game. The graphic looks just like Diablo 3. I remember when it first released on the 23rd, I don't think anyone had a chance to play this game online because it was laggy as shit. I live streamed it doing offline mode, so that was actually fine for it. And there was a lot of buggy. It was very buggy in the first day, as expected for Blizzard. Usually that always happens, especially for every single WoW and WoW expansion that was ever been released. Day 1 of the game release is always going to be shit. So I played it through. I played through Act 1 through 4 in one day. You actually beat this game in a day. It takes about 10-12 hours straight, but you could actually beat this whole game in a day. And it's not that hard to do it, so forth as well. So it's good. The skill is still the same as the recent Diablo 2 update on the original. I double checked it. I didn't have nothing really bad to say. It's just a lot of the aesthetics are a lot pleasing to the eyes. I know there's a lot of controversy about this, like why they censored the Amazonian. It doesn't look as pretty, but I'm like, who gives a shit? That when you play the characters like a half an inch on the screen and running around with pixelated, so I don't think you can tell, you know, if you need to have the character be pretty or so forth. So I really didn't care. I played majority Necromancer, and my next build is probably my Paladin. And it is a fun game. It is one of those games that you will suck the time out of you. Not a lot of people like it because not a lot of people started with Diablo 2. A lot of people started with Diablo 3. A lot of time when people do that, they think that Diablo 2 is a lot harder than it actually is, but you're going to actually spend the time to learn the skill tree and so forth. There's a lot more flux with skill points, and you only can reset it once per difficulty level in the rogue encampment, or you restart making a new character as well. I prefer Diablo 2 more than Diablo 3. I know a lot of Diablo 2 players prefer Diablo 3 instead, due to the playability aspect of it. Diablo 3 for me was very boring for the first couple weeks. I think Diablo 2 will be like a few more months before I get bored of it. Because I do get bored of video games a lot easier now that I'm a lot older and I have a lot more selection of other games I can play and spend my time on. This is a very good game. I think I bought this game for $40 pre-order, but I think it's $30 on Battlenet. Do not take my word on it. I haven't checked on the price on it for a long time. But if you guys are into a dungeon crawl aspect, go for it. I think the only bad part about it is the item loot drop when you play with other people, because in Diablo 3 you got your own armor, so forth as well. And 2 is still the same aspect of it. So if the loot drop, everyone's going to try and grab it as fast as possible. So I think they should fix that, in my opinion, so that everyone will get the same amount of gear that they should be getting. then they can have to do the trading option for it if they want it or not. I think that would be a lot better idea, but a lot of people are like vultures and they will just basically take in as much items as possible. But also know that back then in Diablo 2 days, we used to eBay a lot of these rare items on eBay. So I'm probably gonna see a lot of that pretty soon. I don't know what the trade aspect of it is like, but so far I have no real need to actually play with other people. Only time I probably need to play with other people is if there's a difficulty like fighting Diablo in Hell difficulty. I will probably join that, but they can keep the items. I just want to progress to the next one. Then I'll just do a lot of cow levels to get all the magic items I need for it. It is not difficulty to farm items in Diablo 2, in my opinion. Just need to get the magical percentage as high as possible as you can get it. I give this game an 8 out of 10. There's a huge playability factor of it. I really hope they actually added a little more characters to this. I know they redid the whole Necromancer skill tree, because back then when Necromancer first came out, we actually break people's computer online because you can summon like 20 skeleton if you max out the race skeleton tree, and that was pretty fun as well. So back then we didn't have a gigabyte hard drive when this thing came out, so it's kind of funny, and it is kind of interesting how game evolves throughout the years for that as well. Well, anyhow guys, hope you liked this video. Subscribe, like, and share. I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day guys. Take care. Bye.